This is a real hard question.
Grimaldi's Pizza in Brooklyn, under the bridge.
The Firefly Grill in Effingham, Illinois. We go every
Yes,
time.
I have that same answer.
But we always get the same waitress, and she always remembers us, even though like we come like once every couple years. She's like,
Nice.
Wizard Rockers are back.
Her name is Jessie. Go to Effingham, Illinois. There's nothing else there except for the Firefly Grill, and they grow everything on site, so eat there.
My aunt's house in Tucson is very nice. She's an herbal healing witch who lives out in the desert and always makes great salads.
I have a similar answer. My friends Brandy and David in St. Louis, every time we come through town, they cook us amazing, amazing food and blow our minds. It's why we kept touring for like 2 years.
Awesome. Favorite story involving food or a meal? That would be my pick.
I'm gonna revise our most surreal show on stage experiences. Probably serving bacon to Leakycon 2009.
It was on trays that were like, it was like this tall. Just
The floor was so slippery afterwards.
I spent like 3 straight hours cooking bacon the night before. It was like in my parents' kitchen.
You should have seen the grease.
Actually, we turned the grease into a raffle prize. Somebody actually transported. I took like an old bleach container, I think. It was like a gallon jug, and we poured all the grease, and it was like a half gallon of bacon grease. And Joe made a label for it. One of our best merch items ever.
Sushi. Yeah.
In favor.
Correct. Cool.
Oh, yep, yeah. The story behind I don't know if you guys have seen the guacamole ukulele video. On my first tour, I was terrified to like go to the cool little mom and pop hole in the walls that I grew to eventually love on tour. So we were just like, okay, let's only eat at Ruby Tuesdays or Denny's. And it was the worst idea ever, health-wise. And I probably can't eat at either of those places ever again just because we ate there so many times. But there's pretty much either one or the other in every city we went to, and just always ordered guacamole at Ruby Tuesdays. Ate it so many times on that tour. I know better now.
Okay, what's the drunkest audience you've ever played to?
Oh gosh,
Rockstock.
Yeah, okay, fair.
I didn't play but Phoenix Rising.
Oh,
You can tell that one. I was in the audience for that, and there was a lot of drunkenness.
Hey, Brian. The drunkest I've ever seen anyone ever was Brian. Like, the rest of the audience could have been stone cold sober, and it would still be the drunkest audience of all time because of Brian. His set had like several acts, right? There was the I Miss My Brother act. And then there was I'm Playing My Songs act, and then there was No, I Really Miss My Brother. And then there was I Miss My Brother. I don't know can I swear in here?
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna. But then there was the final act was like Brian had stopped playing his songs and he was just sitting in the back of the stage and crying with the organizer of the conference. And then that was like half of his set. And everyone's just standing there watching it happen.
Basically, the reason why that happened is it was supposed to be a cash bar, and usually when there's a cash bar, people don't get super wasted because they don't have as money anymore. And right before the show started, I guess Alavans, who sells awesome wands and things, was doing really well in the merch room, and they thought, we're going to sponsor an open bar at the Wizard Rock show. So it was unlimited alcohol for everybody there. The next morning, we had a friend who went back to get something she had left, and the people who worked there were commenting that they had never seen anyone drink like the Harry Potter fans.
And just one more quick detail to add. I was concerned for Brian as his friend, and I decided to go up on stage and just let him know like what was going on. And I was also drunk at the times, and I slipped and fell on my ass. and because I was drunk, and then I was like, you know what? I'm a total hypocrite. I'm just not going to say anything. So I just turned right back around.
Fantastic. Okay, so a lot of you guys have talked already now about how you